gosh, you guys are talking so much in the chat about me. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect so many people to be excited to meet me. But I'm excited to meet all of you. Hold on. Can you hear me okay? It's not too loud or anything. Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't realize I had the thingy visible. There you go. There you go. Hey! But hello, everyone. It is nice to meet you all. I am Mia. I am Rana's alter. And today, I guess I will be answering questions. For you guys. Right? The angelic boba is super duper cute. I like it a lot. I picked out some questions. I'll be going through more, but I picked out a couple beginner questions for everyone. And there were certainly some interesting questions. Okay, and I know that I'm a little different from Rana, whom you're used to seeing, but I hope that you'll respect me the same. Okay? Dun dun dun. Alrighty. Are you all ready to get into the first question? I don't want to rush you or anything. Dun, 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 dun. You seem like her polar opposite so far? I think that we're more similar than you would expect. Oh, thank you very much, Ryder. I'm sure Rana appreciates that as well. Let's see. Number 1. I received this, Maro. Is Mia single and willing to degrade chat? I'm not really into that sort of thing. Well, at least not that, you know, not that way, I guess, if that makes sense. But that's a different topic for a different time. Does Nia also find us disgusting? No. Why would I find you disgusting? And in fact, I find you very relatable. I feel like we have a lot in common. I am single though. I'm not really interested in dating anyone. It would be nice if one day I could find that special someone though. But I don't think there's anyone that meets my standards. You know, I would like someone that has a comfy lifestyle, can cook. What else would I like? Is really sweet. And then maybe we can live in the countryside or something. Something like that, anyways. But yeah, I'm not really the type to bully people. But if you are mean to my friends, or mean to the others in the Ranaverse, or even me, I will not be happy with it, okay? I won't be happy with it. Also, you are really basic? What does that even mean? I feel like when you say things like that, you just wanna make someone feel bad for having their preferences. What's wrong with liking simple things? Huh? What's wrong with liking simple things? I like you guys after all, and you're pretty basic. Don't you think? Just because I'm nicer than Rana doesn't mean that you should bully me. I'm actually better at setting boundaries than Rana is. She feels bad about them. I don't feel bad about them. Let's see. Question number 2. Be honest, Rana is a sweetheart in private, isn't she? I don't think she would be really happy with me saying this. I feel like she wouldn't be super happy about this, but... Rana's nicer than me, actually. Like, I think that I'm nicer to everyone in general. Like, I guess maybe in a superficial level. But I think that she is a much kinder person, if that makes sense. Mia, do you like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Rana hates it? Oh, yeah, she does hate it. She talks about hating it a lot. Well, she doesn't really hate it, as far as I understand. But I do like it more than her. I would be more willing to play it, in my opinion. I kind of like the card games. They're not super intensive. Well, I mean, they can be, but like, I'm not really into FPS games and like Souls-like games and stuff. I prefer this stuff. So you should probably stop asking her. She says she gets asked a lot. She thinks her chat has been taken over by Yu-Gi-Oh! It's kind of a wild place whenever I see it. I don't mind though. Let's see. Oh yes, I didn't finish what I was saying. So I was saying that Rana is prickly. She's not always the best at how she comes across, but she will go way further for you than me. I'm friendly. I'm not super nice. There's a difference. Wow. Hi, Steven. It's been a while. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you very much. I don't need a shrine though. I'm okay without it. I would rather just one person really like me, you know? Rana and I are not quite the same, to say the least. I like you a lot, Neo, but you're not real. You shouldn't say stuff like that. It's hurtful. Did you ever think of how I would interpret that? I don't know why you guys think that's okay to say I'm not real. I mean, I'm here, aren't I? I'm talking to you. That's disrespectful to the Rana-verse. Thank you very much, Joelot. Maybe one day I will be able to stream Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll see, we'll see. Maybe one day. Next question. Is it true that you are the bottom bitch of the Rana-verse, Nia? How do you stomach only being the less important sidekick fun character for comedic relief? I don't think of myself like that. I just think of myself as me, you know? I don't feel like I need to be a bottom... I don't really curse, but a bottom B word of the Rana-verse. I'll think curse words, but I don't say them. I think I'm just different, you know? We're different people, we like different things. No one is real, everyone we ever meet is just what we interpret about things, so I see me as just as real as Rana. Wow, thank you, TJ. That's a very fresh perspective. I appreciate that. I don't think I'm a sidekick, I'm just different. You know, in a different universe, maybe Rana is the alter. Did you ever think of that? I'm a creative person, okay? You never know. But it doesn't bother me. I'm fine with who I am. I know I like simpler things, and that's okay. I like who I am. I don't think that you like who you are, though. Maybe you should talk to somebody. Not me, though. I won't listen. Bum bum bum. What's next? Hey Nia, first of all, congrats on your debut in the Rana-verse. You seem very nice, and you were also a great wingman in that one short, so thanks again for that. I was wondering though, if you had a hidden side to you. And does anything in particular make you mad? I think that there is a bit of a hidden side to me. I'm more secretive than Rana. Rana is very much an open book for the most part. Whereas okay. In a scenario, right? If you upset Rana, she will tell you straightforwardly you are making her angry. You're, you know, How would you see this? I'm not sure how to see this. I guess. What is a substitute? I don't want to see this word. I'll spell it. P-I-S-S-I-N-G. You off, right? In a scenario like that, if she's getting upset, then she would just tell you off. I don't get upset as much, but when I get upset, I get very, very upset. And then I slowly and quietly plot your downfall in a very, like, sneaky way, so I don't get caught or in trouble. So, you know, you'll literally plan your death note? I mean, I wouldn't go that far most of the time. So yeah. We're a bit different in that respect. If I had to say something that makes me mad... Oh... I guess what makes me really mad is when people hurt those that I care about. That really upsets me. And then, I guess... I won't write in a death note, but I will go full Light Kun on you. I'll be like Light from Death Note and plot your downfall if you hurt my friends and my family. So maybe you shouldn't do that. Because they're very important to me. Oh, but it seems like for the most part you guys like Rana a lot. And Rana is very precious to me, so I was okay to wingman for you, since you seem to care about her. You know. No. Let's see, number 5. Hey Mia, is there any chance we will see more counterparts like you from Rana in the future? Yes! There are more. They're still in the works. You know, there's still some things being decided, but they do exist. There will probably be about 3 more, maybe? 2 to 3 more? Something along those lines. There may also potentially be a male version of Rana in the future, so maybe you guys will switch teams. I hear he's pretty charming. Has what does everyone say nowadays? Riz, I guess. He has a lot of riz. Let's see. Hold on, I need to pick up more questions. Remove. Good night, Spartan. I hope that you rest well. And finally kiss the homie. I'm not sure if he would be okay with that. Let me find it. Oh, there you go. See, what did I... Oh. Here, I'll just read it from the thingy then. Actually, I guess I'll put it on the screen. Rana's lazy about it, but I'm not lazy about it. Well, as lazy about it. Dun dun dun. This is a very long one. I didn't even read it. Oh my gosh. Dun 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 dun. Wow, a lot of these questions seem to be about degradation, and I feel a kinship in that regard. Rana is a bit more of an S, but I think I'm the opposite. But that's only with someone, you know, that I think is cool as it is. Because I typically have a pretty strong backbone. There you go. Hold on. Here, I'll put it over here. Oh, I'm stupid. Whatever. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Mia, what is your opinion on Rana? She's cute? I think that Rana is too hard on herself. I think she should relax more. Actually, that's why I'm here today. I told her to take a day off and that I'll do an introduction since people are asking for it anyways. I think that she is kind of neurotic, honestly. Don't tell her I said that. But she kind of is. She's always worrying about something. I don't think it's healthy for her. I think she could stand to chill out a little when it comes to certain things. You know, on stream she's pretty chill, but like otherwise she isn't super chill with herself, and I think that she should be. I do think that like she holds herself to a high standard, and then she doesn't always like project that standard on the others, but sometimes she does. And I think it sets herself up for disappointment. It's not a super healthy thing. Also, I feel like Rana is a little... How do I put it? What would someone describe this as? Fragile? I feel like... I don't know. I feel personally this urge to protect her because she's quite a sensitive person. I'm not that sensitive, so I can't really understand it. I feel like our vibes are very different. You know? I guess I would be more the... If I was to be given like a type or something, I would be the chill little sister that puts things in perspective for her, at least in my opinion. Yeah, that's my opinion of Rana. Aww, what's this one? Mia, you're so cute. You're as cute as Rana. Can I pinch your cheeks? Well, just a little bit you can pinch them. But, not too hard, please. I bruise easily. So, just a little bit of pinching is alright. But thank you. I'm glad that you think I'm cute. Let's see. Next question. What's this one? Oh, I answered that one. League of Legends, Destiny 2, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Path of Exile? Which one is your favorite? We know you secretly play them. Please tell us they are fun, please. Well, I think they're fun, but I don't really have the time to play them, unfortunately. So... I guess if I had to choose a favorite... Well... I don't play Path of Exile. I don't enjoy Path of Exile. Well, it's not that I don't enjoy it, but there's so much going on. It kind of overwhelms me, you know? But the other games I quite enjoy, and they're very fun. Oh, hold on. One second. I'll be right back real quick. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I guess if I had to pick a favorite of these, I would pick Destiny or League. Because I think that their gameplay is the most fun. Personally, anyways. Yum yum yum. Oh gosh, this one's quite long. What does this say? Oh. Oh, this is for Rana. Okay, I'll read it out though. Hey Rana, I know this is a terrible time to write to you because you're expecting mail for Mia. But whatevs, the stream is starting in 5 minutes either way and I'm feeling it really badly right now. Aw? What are you feeling badly right now? Aw? I wanna thank you so much for giving me the courage to establish a presence on the internet and finally create content publicly. A handful of followers give me such a dopamine rush. And it's not because I care about the numbers anyways, just the fact that there's like 10 people who all love what I'm putting out for them gives me a lot of happiness in otherwise gloomy time in my life. And basically, sorry for gushing, but it was really you who inspired me to do it. But literally just telling your viewers to pursue their dreams, that little push for me is all I needed in a world where everyone usually says you won't make it anyway. Seriously, thank you so much. Oh, this is so sweet. I'm sure she would really appreciate. Hold on. Let me go get it real quick. Okay. Rana? Yeah? There's a question for you. You see it? You see the question? Hold up. Let me get Rana out here 1 second. Montadon. Okay, what am I looking at? Do you see the question? Okay, let me read this over real quick. Stop rushing me, dude. I'm reading. Hey Rana, I know this is a terrible time to write to you because you're expecting mail for Nia. That's true, I was expecting mail for Nia. But as the stream is starting in 5 minutes either way, I'm feeling it really badly right now. Okay. I want to thank you so much for giving me the courage to establish a presence on the internet and finally create content publicly. A handful of followers give me such a dopamine rush, and it's not because I care about the numbers anyways. Just the fact that there's like 10 people who all love what I'm putting out for them gives me a lot of happiness in the otherwise gloomy time of my life. God, you guys are so clingy. Why are you saying Rana? This is Nia's stream. I'm just here for like 5 seconds. Chill. And basically, sorry for gushing, but it was really, you who inspired me to do it, but by literally just telling your viewers to pursue their dreams. That little push from you is all I need in a world where everyone usually says you won't make it anyway. Seriously, thank you so much. Aw, that's really kind of you. I mean, how do I put this? Honestly, like, I've said this before, but there are so many different ways to be successful. I'm glad that you felt inspired to pursue what you want to do. And everybody starts somewhere. Don't forget that. There's some people that, like, fucking like Bill Gates, dude. Bill Gates was started from like nothing. Steve Jobs started from like nothing, you know? At least I think so. Well, I know Steve Jobs did, but I don't remember Bill Gates. I thought so. My mom tells me all these like documentaries and stuff where she's like, oh, you know, this person over here, they had nothing, but now they're successful. They make good money. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm glad. Then, nah, I totally get what you mean. Like, having just like one person who says that you can do something can be so nice. And I firmly believe that whatever you want to do, you can do it. The only time you fail is when you stop trying. That's my opinion. So don't worry about like numbers and stuff, especially since numbers mean so much. There's so many different factors for numbers, you know? Like, do you think I'm any less, just because I don't have like 10k subs or anything, do you think that I'm less good as a streamer? No, of course not, right? This is my opinion, so I'm glad that it is a source of happiness for you. You deserve it. Good job, my mans. Okay, Mia, you take over this shit. I'm out of here.
Oi, thank you.
Oh, there you go. I'm back. She was complaining to me. She was like, why would you bother me for this? But then she was like, I suppose I can understand why. It was an important Maro, blah 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 blah. You know, typical Rana. That's what she did. Oh. Next one though. Yo Mia, can you laugh like Timo for us? I don't think I really sound like Timo when I laugh. I'll try. This is not my strong suit. I'm sorry. Yay, just Miss Rana. I'm the one that went together, silly. Next one, though. Is it this one? Oh my. There's some strong words, huh? Mia Ianna, huh? What have you done to Rana, you monster? I mean, you just saw her a bit ago. I mean, I guess it's sweet that you're so protective of her. But trust me, she is fine. She is maxin' and relaxin', as she would say. It's not how I would describe it, but she is relaxing. Aside from when I just bothered her, she was not relaxing then. But I think that it made her happy. So it's okay, even if she won't admit it. She needed walkies, so Nia let her out. If anyone takes anyone for walkies, it's probably... Actually, yeah. I do take her out for walkies, kinda. Rana is very introverted. I'm more extroverted. I'm willing to go out and do stuff. Whenever I ask her to do anything, she says she'd rather stay at home. So you guys are roommates, I guess? Yeah! Kinda small room, though. So maybe you should give her stuff so she can get a bigger room one day. That's what I'm saying. She's always hesitant to promote herself. I don't know why. I keep telling her it's part of It's part of your job to promote yourself. But she always gets embarrassed and she feels shameless doing it, so she doesn't really do it that much. Oh, she actually forgot to even put her voice pack in the pinned messages. That checks out. Well, I mean, it do be like that. But don't worry, she is totally a-okay. Oh, is this the one? That's the last one? Oh no, it's not the last one, but it's the last one I saved. Hold on, I have to go get more. There we go, please. There we go. Hello everyone that's just coming in. I hope that you are having a wonderful day today. Like this one. I think this one. I think this one. Well, you have some interesting questions. Wait, I thought I had it. Oh, here we go. Sorry about the wait, everyone. I was just getting more questions. There's so many. Here we go. We have a very important question for you. Can you tell Rana to be harsher on us? Or harsher to us? Haven't been feeling the degradation lately. I think she degrades you guys plenty, from what I've seen. She insults people at least a couple times every single hour. Maybe you just don't love her enough, so you're not paying attention. I mean, you didn't even spell her name right. So... who is the real problem here? Is it you? Really? It sounds like it's you. But yeah. I feel like she's plenty harsh with you guys. That's just my opinion though. Honestly, after this, maybe she should be even harsher. Or maybe the best way she can be harsh is neglect. What do you think? I don't like that you're critiquing her. It bothers me. Sometimes when I see things like this said to her... Oh, thank you. That's true. Fair free. Maybe some people should try it again. But, how do I say this? You know, when I see people say stupid things like this, I wonder to myself, who do you think you are to criticize her? Are you petting her right now? It feels like you're looking at her like a dog under the table when addressing her. Oh no. She's just reading in another room. I don't think you have any right to criticize her. You're nobody. I hope you remember that. Oh, I'm sorry. I just slipped into it. When people say things about my friends or my loved ones, I just get a little upset. Especially since she works really hard. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Next question though. Dun dun dun. Who else exists in the Ranaverse? Anyone you should be careful of? Oh boy. Is it bad if I say that I'm probably the most dangerous one in the Ranaverse? I don't think anybody would go as far as me. You know, Rana... she is very rough around the edges. but she is very tolerant of you guys. A lot of you would have been kicked out immediately in my place. Like if I was in her position. So you gotta pay up if you want degradation. You think you're getting free treats, brother? One excellent point, Rabid. If you want something, thank you. Put your money where your mouth is. I am firmly of this belief. Don't just say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this," or then you ask for stuff for free. Pay up. You know? Rana does all this work for free. Huh? I'm just saying. You're the little lady with a massive axe? How did you know an axe was my weapon of choice? Wow. I'm glad that you guessed. What is next? Oh yes, no, I didn't answer this question. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Oh, if you want protection from, I guess for and from me, you'll have to pay more than that. That said, you don't have to worry about me or needing protection from me unless you do something wrong. You won't do anything wrong, right? Hi Nia, how's it going? Obligatory question. Are you single? I am single. I answered this earlier. Actually, a surprising amount of people seem to want to know. Are you guys not loyal to Rana? Well, I guess she would never date you anyway, so... And I mean, no offense or anything, but you're not exactly my type. So... I will take that. Thank you. And then I will pass it off to Rana. I don't really need the monies. She does though. She is not financially responsible. I've been trying to give her financial advice, but she doesn't really listen. Well, I guess rather than she doesn't really listen, she gets overwhelmed. You know? I tell her a bunch of stuff and then she'll be like, too much work, can't do it. Which is just basically code for her to see that she is like overwhelmed to think of sitting down and doing it, so she just doesn't. You said my question was to date you, slowly cries in the corner. Oh, I mean, I could see why a lot of people would ask, I guess. It's not the first time people have asked me. It's happened multiple times, so it's not the weirdest thing. What is next? Oh, I forgot again! Oh my gosh, I'm so scatterbrained. Let's see. In the Ranaverse? Let's see. What does she sound like again? There's a lady that talks like this. There's like a version of Rana that talks like... She'll say stuff like, "Oh darling, don't worry about it." You know what I mean? She kind of talks like that. It's a little weird. But don't tell her I said that. Cause... I mean, she's not as crazy as me, but she's pretty crazy. Just a little bit. Mommy? I guess she would kind of like being described as mommy. Let's see. If you were to meet her and then you called her mommy, what would she say? This is my impression of her. She would probably... Thank you. She would probably say something like... "Oh, sweetie, did you need something?" Or something along those lines. At least I think so. Probably. She can be a little scary sometimes, though. In my opinion, anyways. And then... Aww. Hello, Maui. I am streaming in Rana's stead right now. For anyone just coming in, I am doing a Q&A. While I give Rana a break. Hi, Rabbit Beefalo. Are you and the altars the other boss phases of Rana, or are you separate entities? One excellent question. I would say that we're separate entities, but in certain fights, maybe we'll do like a tag team type thing, you know? Something like that anyways. And then there's also a lady that talks kind of like... Gosh, what did she say? She's kind of... I think she's the most level-headed out of everyone. Oh gosh, I don't... It's been so long since I've spoken to her. There are at least 2 to 3 more entities you haven't met. Hold on, let me remember what she sounds like. 1 second. Oh, and sorry about the message. That one... that one's not for me. That's from Rana. Okay, I'm back. So, she sounds kind of like this all the time. She doesn't really have much emotion when she talks, I guess. She's very level-headed. She doesn't like a lot of the decisions that Rana and I make. The only thing that we agree on, I think, is probably financial decisions. That's it. Otherwise, we don't agree on much. She thinks that I'm too rash. And that a lot of the decisions I make would put me in jail. But I mean, that's her opinion. I respect it. It's not mine, but... You know. Yeah, your Rana impression is on point. Well, I mean, we spend a lot of time with each other, so... It's kind of... It makes sense that I can build a good impression of her. Ice Queen? I guess that would be one way to describe her. I think she's kind of more of a kudere type thing. Or, like, she isn't entirely unexpressive. She just is typically very blunt and very... Oh gosh. Very rational, to say that much. What are you drinking? I am drinking delicious, wonderful H2O! If you were all stranded in the mountains with no food to eat, who would be the first one to start eating the rest of the party? This is a very fun question. I really like this question, actually. Yeah, it would definitely be me. Yeah. See, Rana would kind of be like wondering how we're gonna get out and like panicking. Nah, I like to cut to the chase. I'm not gonna say nihilism is my middle name, but it's pretty up there. Rana just like, she goes through day. She worries about the future too much. For me, I live day by day. She should really try it sometimes. You know? No, I would definitely want to eat everybody, like right away. I've always wanted to taste human flesh. Probably like chicken or something, right? Anyone have any experience? Could anyone give me a tutorial? I think the altar that sounds kind of like this all the time would want to probably like, she would panic a little, but she would try to keep everyone calm. That's her type. And then the one that sounds like this all the time would probably immediately ration things, you know, sort everything out, stuff like that. The typical, like the textbook response that you would have for a situation like that, you know what I mean? I think it's a lot in calories. Oh, I don't care about calories. Rana's always like, well, she doesn't want to count calories, but she does, because like she's trying to be healthier and stuff. I don't like doing it. It's a waste of time. If I die, I die. You know, happens. I like the simple things. I'm okay going life day by day. I'm not super ambitious. She's really ambitious though. She's always worrying about something. Almost stresses me out. But yeah. Supposedly the meat that's closest to human is pork. Oh, that's great, because I'm a fan of pork. We all like pork a lot. Let's see. Conserve food? I'll just ration somebody. Let's see, who makes me the most irritated out of this group? Yeah, probably this one. This one irritates me a lot. So... Where is the next question? This is this one? No, this one was a stupid question. Oh, okay, I need another one. Oh, here we go. Excellent. Kainu, what are your biggest dreams and ambitions? Oh, honestly, I don't really have many dreams. I think that I kind of just live every day, and I'm happy with that. It would be nice to maybe have a lake house someday, you know, live a relaxing life, something like that. But I don't really need to do anything fantastical. Maybe I would open up a bakery. I feel like I would like opening up a bakery, but that's also a lot of work. I don't know if I could handle that workload. Mia's opinion on watermelon? It's a delicious fruit. I like all fruit. Rana's more picky with fruits, but I'll eat all fruits. I actually prefer fruits and stuff to meat. She likes meat more though. Yeah, I think opening up a bakery would suit me. Or a butchery. Is that what it's called? People say butcher, but they don't really say butchery, huh? I feel like... Yeah, I would own maybe like... Yeah, I guess you would call it a butcher. I'd be a butcher. Have my own place where I sell cold cuts and stuff like that. Maybe that really expensive ham from Spain. That'd be kind of cool. I saw an episode of CSI one time where it was stolen. Or maybe it was Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah. A deli? Oh yeah! What kind of meat you selling? You know, that now that you guys mentioned it, maybe I would sell human meat. I feel like that could be funny. Maybe you wait until the cops find you. See how long it takes. Check out the justice system. Go out in a blaze of glory. That sounds kind of fun. I don't know, we'll see. Next one. Tania, if Rana is our Demon Queen raid boss, then what does that mean you? Our Demon Queen sub-boss? I guess that would make sense. But Altes and I are all kind of like a little council underneath Rana. So... that makes sense, I guess? It's like a council of 3 to 4 people. I think it's a little weird to think of it like that, since I've never really thought of myself like that, but yeah. There's a type of clientele for that type of stuff? Oh, that's cool! I'm glad to know I won't go hungry. Well, I mean, I won't go hungry because I can eat their flesh, but, you know. I think everybody is too uptight. They need to chill a little bit. This one... I already answered. Okay, let's get some more. There we go. This one. Hey Mia, will you be planning on a coup / overthrow of the Ianna nation from Rana in the future? No, I would never do that. Do you know how emotionally fragile Rana is? She'd have a breakdown. And if she has a breakdown, then she'll have a spiral. And if she has a spiral, well, I mean, maybe you'll never see her again. I mean, I could, but I won't. I would never do that to her. It's nice knowing that I can, though. It's kind of nice to have power sometimes. Yeah, I would never do that. I'm okay. I'm not an ambitious person. I like being able to help her with whatever she needs. I know that she has big dreams, and I'm happy to support her in those big dreams. Especially since my dreams are not very big, so it's kind of nice to live through hers sometimes, you know? Are you considered part of the Ianna Nation? I mean, I guess if I was to be, like, if it was like a country type thing, I would be kind of the Prime Minister? Maybe? Or like the left hand, right hand type thing. And then this one would kind of be like the general. You know? And then this one would be the other Prime Minister or whatever. Something like that. Here. Are you just like me for real? For real? I guess so, huh? We're pretty similar. Although, I don't think that you're quite... we're quite the same, but we're pretty similar. We both like Rana in the same ways. At least I think so. Rana's a sweetheart though. She's roughly outside, but deep down she cares. I think so too. That's a good way to describe her. A lot of people think that she's just a mean person, but... she's probably one of the most wholesome people. She works very hard, and she isn't great at expressing herself. You can tell her I said that though. If you tell her I said that, maybe she'll punish me. Let's see. Next question. If you can pick one hobby to be the best in the world in, which would you pick? Oh, besides gaming and VTubing. I was thinking knitting, maybe? Knitting is very flexible, but I mean... yeah, I guess knitting. I could do a lot of different things with knitting. It's not really competitive, and I'm not a competitive person. But... like, if I ever have my knitting needles, maybe I have self-defense things. And by self-defense, I mean, if you really make me angry, then maybe I can take things into my own hands, you know? And then maybe if you make me really happy, I can knit you a sweater or something. That's just a thought, though. Knitting would probably be nice. Can you knit us a new scarf? Of course! I would be happy to do that. Though, I don't know if I would be able to do everyone. I would probably just have to do the mascot. But Rana still needs to hand in her mascot reference sheet. I should remind her to do that later. Oh, sorry you guys have to wait. Let's see, is there anything more? Yep. 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 Oh my, what is this question? Let me see. Oh my, okay. There we go. Here's one. Hi Mia, nice to meet you. I have 3 questions. What are your raid boss skills/attacks? What flavors are your horns? Are they different from Rana's? Can I eat your horns? Looking forward to seeing more of you in the future. Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. My raid boss skills/attacks? Thorns damage. But I also do a massive, like, cleave in the ground. I do, and then like in the phases of my boss fight, I do more and more cleaves so it's harder to dodge. And there are shockwaves. What flavor are your horns? I don't really know if they have a flavor or anything. I've never tried to eat them. Can I eat your horns? I mean, I would really prefer you didn't. That would be painful. It's part of my body. I eat, like, I'd be willing to eat other people and try it, you know? But, like, I don't want anybody eating me, you know? I assume that we would have the same flavor in our horns, but if there was such a flavor, you can probably technically eat it, but I won't let you. So there you go. Let's see. Hi Nia, what do you think is your best quality? Oh gosh, I think I would say that my best quality is being supportive. I think I'm really supportive when it comes to my friends. And maybe if I had to name another one, it would be... I don't really get angry very often, if at all. I'm a very patient person, I guess. I try to end this optimism. Yeah, I'm a pretty optimistic person. Rana's very negative. Well, she tries not to be negative, but she doesn't do very well, you know? I'm a very optimistic person. I try to look on the bright side of things, but at the same time, I think, what does it matter? We're all gonna die eventually, and I'm okay with that. That's why I just live every day as if it's my last. It's fun. I don't aspire for much, and that's okay. I feel like because I don't aspire for much, I'm a happy person. I'm a happier person, you know? Mia's the healer of the group? Nah. I don't heal. I do damage. Mia just might be my type. I don't think Rana will be happy to hear that. She likes being first. I was telling her about that study where, like, it doesn't matter whether or not you're first to somebody. You know, it's just important that, like, how they treat you. But she said she doesn't care. She just wants to be number 1. Well, I think she does care to an extent. She wants to care, but she isn't very good at it. Damage me, please? That's not really what I do. You have to really, really upset me for me to damage you. Hi Mia, I find myself wondering if you have Riz. Oh, this is that thing you guys said before. Okay. If you were trying to hit on someone, what would you do? What's your best pickup line? Oh. I'm not really somebody that does pickup lines. I would just tell you, hey, I think you're cute, and I want to spend time with you. Will you spend time with me? I'll buy you dinner. You know? I'm used to bribing people with food, because that's how you get to Rana's heart, with food. If you, like, feed her, she's like a little puppy. She'll like you more. Or like a cat. She's like a shy kitten, you know? Like a stray kitten that you're trying to coax with food. So that's how I usually do stuff. I don't like to waste my time, you know? Let's see, next question. Are the rumors true that you lack cat transformation and companion Aurora? I don't lack it, but here, I'll show you. It just looks like this. There isn't a difference. It's like what's part of Rana is in me, you know? So this part cannot really be duplicated because it's Aurora's essence. So the reason why Rana has the cat ears is because she merges with part of Aurora so that she can traverse dimensions. So because it's Aurora doesn't change. So it seems like that. You have a familiar of your own? Why are you just an inferior version of Rana? We're just different. Not inferior, not superior or anything. We're just different. You know? I don't have a familiar of my own. We all love Aurora very deeply. So I personally have never felt bad about it. Maybe the other authors would probably explain it differently to you. But we're not inferior, just, you know, existent. And I'm okay with that. Can you tell us your origin story, Mia? There isn't really much to say. I kind of just woke up, existed. You know, it's like your very first memory. I kind of just like instinctually knew, you know, that like I'm an alternate part of Rana, if that makes sense. It wasn't anything complicated. It was actually comfortingly simple. I didn't have a lot of stuff to overthink, and I'm not the type to overthink anyways, so it was quite nice. That like I didn't have like a bunch of baggage and stuff. No, wrong one. There we go. So how's it feel to be the best fanatic? Well, I guess I am her biggest cheerleader, huh? Is Rana your mom? No, gosh no, she's not my mom. Why did you say that? We're just... we're... Age isn't even a factor because we're all like mentally the same age, you know? If that makes sense. I don't think Mia's inferior. I see her as a type that's chill but can wipe out humanity if she wishes to. I would say that's pretty accurate. Rana is One-san? I don't really think... Well, I mean, I feel like I give the little sister vibe, but I'm not actually like little sister, you know? I feel like... You know, in anime, when you see that little sister that like logically points out the mistakes you're making or that you're overthinking something? That's me. I feel anyways. But yeah, it feels good to be the best fanatic because it makes me feel like I can support her and it can make her life better. And, you know, I think she deserves that. Here. Hi Mia, are you a shard of Rana's personality or from an alternate universe or timeline? I would say that I'm kind of like an alter ego type thing that's manifested or something like that. That's the best way I could describe it. Maybe in an alternate universe, Rana is my alter. But not this one. In this one, I'm Rana's alter. If not for Rana, I wouldn't exist. But Rana can exist without me. if that makes sense. It's the same timeline though. But I think... Oh... This is basically all the questions now, so... Is there a hairstyle you prefer? To be honest, I think Rana's hair is too long for me. Like, I haven't cut it or anything, but maybe one day I will. Because there's so much hair, oh my gosh. Like, it's such a nightmare to comb. I would prefer shoulder-length hair, you know? Or like a bob, maybe. Sorry, I choked on my water. But yeah, I think shoulder-length hair would probably be preferred for me. Something that is really low maintenance, you know? I think... Let me see if I can find an example of what my hair would look like. Where is it? Here, I'll post it in Discord. I think hair like that would be cute for me. Right? A bomb that's with a little bit of volume. I think it would be adorable. Maybe one day when I have time to get a haircut. But yes, I think that we will probably end it here. We've gone through a lot of questions, we've gotten to know each other better. I had a very fun time meeting all of you. I hope that you had a fun time meeting with me as well. Right, it's super duper cute. I like it a lot. Oh gosh. Is there one more? Yeah. Okay. It was pleasant. I'm glad. It was pleasant for me as well. That said, you will be seeing Rana tomorrow at 10 AM EST, and she will be playing a little to the left. She hasn't even opened the game though. I'm letting you know that. She usually doesn't open a lot of games until even the stream is about to start. But I hope that you all had fun. I had lots of fun. I hope that I can meet you guys again. Have a great rest of your day. Because Rana, that's not nice. Okay, you know who Rana is. Don't play with me like that. Come on. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna head out here. But have a great day. Or night. You know, make sure to support Rana. There you go. I'm not one for fanciful goodbyes, so have a good day. Ta-da! Oh wait, hold on. I forgot about something. Wait. I forgot. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, Rana can't do it right now. She's busy, but she will. I will thank everybody in her stead, okay? Where is it? Aw. Gosh, it's so hard to navigate this thing. Thank you, Hiko. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, Finn My Duke. Thank you, that guy you know. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you, Duke Fuao. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Tomboy Soda. Thank you, Wiznubu. Wiznubu. Thank Thank you, Fumi. Thank you, Fires. Thank you, Forward. Thank you very much. Rana is also very grateful and very appreciative for all of you. So, dun dun. Now I think I can go. And I'll be raiding her waiting room tomorrow. Okay? Bye bye now.